Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 49 of this Let's Play Crusader Kings II. This is the March of the Vikings. In the comments 2 episodes ago, I think it was requested that I take a look over the world in the various different map modes, and your wish is my command. Terrain should be fairly obvious. So this is Independent Realms. Svitjod, obviously. Moskva is still indeed Moskva. That hadn't got independence. Byzantines are looking fairly strong, Musaid. Well, actually, the Islamic nations seem to have split up a bit. I think this was all one nation at first, wasn't it? Abyssinia seems to be doing rather well. Lombardy spreading everywhere. Like, Lombardy is actually kind of scary. Mali down here, Talibid. In fact, the Iberian Islamic states have also really collapsed. So maybe the Reconquista will happen sooner than we expected, especially with Aquitaine looking quite strong there. France is looking weak, split between Aquitaine, France, Austrasia, and yep, we do still indeed have a Muslim Brittany, which is hilarious. England still not united. You've got Pictland up there. Scottish revolt. Ireland still looking pretty divided. Northumbria, Mercia, Wessex. Jerusalem. Wales still not united either. But none of these, I think, are Norse kingdoms. I'm fairly sure. We'll check the religion map mode in a moment. Let's go over here to India, where we have still got multiple Indian kingdoms struggling for domination. No one really taking over. And on the steppe, multiple small steppe hordes. Nomads. Steppe nomads. The Bulgar seem to be doing fairly well. And maybe the Puladid as well. Ugyur. Another fairly big one. I think we actually have a alliance or something with them through one of our marriages. Diplomatic relations. There you go. There's diplomatic relations. Religion. Now this is the one that is important to us. Germanic is rearing its head once again. Catholics are being kicked out of Scandinavia very slowly but surely. Catholics, meanwhile, do maintain a hold over this area. We do actually have an old pagan ruler in Munster here. A couple of Islamic rulers, Muslim rulers in France, particularly in Brittany. We have some Orthodox over here. Is that Burgundy? No, it's Lombardy. Sunni. Oh, Shia has in fact arrived. I wasn't sure if Shia had appeared yet. Hindu seems to be completely dominant down in India. We do have tiny little holdouts of Buddhism and Jain. And one Catholic. Really? Huh. How on earth did you get over here? You are not Catholic, your population is. That's mental. How did that happen? Huh. Manichaean. Buddhism a bit stronger up here. Sunni, Manichaean, Suamensko. Another Catholic stronghold. Who's this? Oh, it's because the Bulgar are Catholic. Oh, that's a problem. That's going to make them a lot harder to reform or to convert when we move east. Maybe we won't go that far east because I don't particularly want to deal with the Mongols and the other steppe hordes when they arrive. Culture. Norse is still dominant over here. We haven't had any arrival of Danish or Swedish or anything like that, and that's probably going to start happening fairly soon. Finnish, Sami, Polish, Bohemian, French, Anglo-Saxon, because there's been absolutely no Norse activity in England whatsoever. Andalusian. Italian. I'm just checking if Rome was still Italian. It looks like it is. Lombard. Oh wait, Italian has actually arrived. That hadn't really clocked. So we have Italian as an actual culture, rather than Lombard or Roman or whatever. Greek, still very strong over in Turkey. Levantine, Bedouin, Nubian, Egyptian, Berber, Mande. Afghan, Persian, Punjabi, Rajput, Kandana, Bengali, Ugyur. Lots of Ugyur up here. Oh, there's Turks. Starting to move south. Haven't really done that yet. Khazar. Okay, so that is those. Economy. Scandinavia not looking as bad as it often would. We've actually got a bit wealthier now, particularly the provinces which I own, because I invest fairly heavily in my provinces. England looking wealthy, actually, particularly York. Ugh, needs to burn. France looking wealthy. Germany, kind of Western Germany is. Eastern Germany, no. Iberia, pretty wealthy, but historically Iberia in this time period was very, very wealthy. Over here, coming through the Red Sea. Over there, we've got the various Silk Road trade routes, which seem to be going mostly by sea right now. The fact that it's blocked. War is blocking part of the Silk Road. Provinces that are occupied or besieged will block the Silk Road downstream. So yeah, the entire Silk Road currently is going by sea rather than by land. So this area being at war is causing problems. I don't really know what the Silk Road does. I haven't really played with trade since the Merchant Republic expansion years ago. And that was before the Silk Road or anything like that appeared. De jure duchies. I mean, this is probably not going to... In fact, no, the de jure stuff doesn't change. Revolt risk. Dynasties. Okay. Vikings! Woohoo! Looking pretty strong over there. Hunus, Premislid. Ooh, 2 kingdoms. Or is that the same kingdom? That's all Bohemia. Okay, fair enough. Tashi Pertringi. Hetanid. That sounds Muslim. Who's the ruler of this? You are Catholic. Berengling. Iceling. What's that? Con Norfolk. Oh, of Norfolk. It was hidden by the various icons there. Sursin, Cernay. Oh, I should really check how big Jerusalem is. Oh, Jerusalem's alright. It's holding out. Over here in the Levant and in Kent. Oh no, sorry, not Kent. Sussex and Devon. I still find that absolutely hilarious. Jerusalem's in England. Okay. Oh no, sorry. Still doing dynasties over here. Musaid, Khalid, Mujabelid, Asmarid, Patharta, Borus, Palanid. I mean, there's no one really becoming dominant. I would say actually the most united right now are the Vikings and the Lombards. Whatever they are. The Tashi Perteringi. Oh, and I guess the Leontares as well, obviously. Musaid not looking too bad. Yeah, there's a couple. Opinion, kind of irrelevant. Direct vassals, kind of irrelevant. Trade zones. Genoa and Amalfi. Venice, of course, is no longer in existence. These provinces are because that is the end of the trade route. Silk Road brings the following effects. Plus 68% city, castle, temple tax, trade route income plus 4. So it seems to be pretty nice. And these provinces right now are not getting it. It's all coming by sea. So yeah, only 2 trade companies going, sorry, it's trade republics going right now. I do want to start one up here in Scandinavia at some point, but we have not done so yet. Tribal, slowly losing ground to the feudals. Although a lot of Sweden is still tribal, even though, like, their liege, i.e. me, is feudal. Tribal up here in Scotland. Ireland is slowly switching to feudal. That means it's becoming more profitable. Icta, feudal, that's all feudal. Loads of Icta over here. This is all feudal. That's all nomadic. Feudal north of the Himalayas, though. Interesting. Defensive pacts. None. Epidemics. Not very big ones. Well, a tiny one of... what's that? Camp fever. Camp fever. Slow fever. No bubonic plague, though. Slow fever. Consumption. Not too many, but I think we're still a bit early on for that type of thing to occur. And I think disease does tend to spread along the Silk Road. So that is another thing to be concerned of. Like, the historians believe that the plague came all the way out to Crimea, and then Crimea, being a trading outpost of Genoa, meant that the Genoese traders were bringing it into Europe. And that is how the plague spread into Europe, was via the Crimea. Anyway, I hope that overview is what you wanted. It, adds a little more context to precisely what we are doing. Meanwhile, in Svitjod, we were talking about where to invade. I had been saying that we wanted to go over here to the Slavic areas. However, it was pointed out that I should really go for these as a matter of priority so that we can get the Vikings established down here. And that would be a really quite powerful asset for us, as they are a reformed Norse holy order. And they would be really quite powerful for us because we are basically the only Norse ones. So they're more or less guaranteed to fight for us. So that is still the plan. However, our king is now 78. I just want this guy to die at this point. I mean, he is possessed. He's kind of nuts. He's still stupidly strong, though. So I don't want him to die. I just kind of need him to, because there's not very much I can do until he does. Meanwhile, our heir is 76. And I am his heir. Which is kind of weird. So I was wondering, if I bump him off, what happens? Can we do this? Possible plot power 163. Yes, we can. I think we need to. Because I want someone younger in place. We'll invite everyone automatically. Boom. Plop. Really? Oh, they haven't actually been... There we go. Done. That means I could enact that. Where's the enact button? There should be a thing saying go for it. Apparently there isn't. Oh, and the other thing I can do is, where is that guy based? You are currently in Varand. Let's stick our in Varand so that we can get a bit more plot power against you and be more high chance of success. So, Swedish fleet. We are not currently raiding anyone. Why not? We should be raiding. Raise my personal armies. We'll meet in here. Gastricland. Are you part of our plan? Yeah, Duchy of Svitjod. Svitjod is what I meant. Okay, good. And then ships with me. Who's angry with me? Oh, is it because I have some ships? Yeah. Okay, so I am going to send the ships home. And I'll raise my own ships. All 80 of them. And if you select one ship and then hold shift, you can get all the ships selected rather than automatically selecting land units, as is usually the case. And group you, hello. It's because you're still looting. There we go. Loot. Shall I lead it? Wait, why have I just disappeared? I don't know, that was weird. Arnie and Helgi. Cool. Board the ships and head off in search of money and glory. I'm kind of tempted to go for Italy again. Just because Venice is so valuable. They do have a lot of churches and things around here. Unfortunately, Lombardy could raise an army and just squish us. So maybe we shouldn't. Oh, that area is all diseased. Ugh. I think I would like to cause some shenanigans against the French. Let's go and do that. The more I weaken the French, the easier it will be to take over Zeeland, which I would like to do. Okay, seriously, why can't I enact my plot? We have 185 plot power. Do it. Oh, he still has the granted a county bonus. Oh, because I just gave him one as a event. Culture, that's what I'm doing, right? Yeah. Why can't I do this? Just do it. We have more than enough plot power. My fleet is already here. All of this area is looking horribly, horribly infested. Drop it off there, but I'm not at war with you, so that should be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Castle fortifications has been built in Nusborg. Meanwhile, in Visborg, we should be building something new. like more barracks or better housecarl training things. They have plus 30% combat. I like the sound of that. Make it happen. Nasborg. More like Cav, more fort. More fort. Olin tribe. You still haven't become... I think it must be that we need to have the hill fort and the market town above a certain level. So alright, we'll invest in that. And now everything that I own is now building stuff. Good. Continuate. There are 2 churches here that we can burn. Although our moral authority is already high, this will be doing damage to the Catholics. So how many troops can Visborg now raise? Like, what is your maximum levy? 2,100, of which 1,000 are heavy infantry. That's mental. Half of Visborg's levy are heavy infantry now. I love it. Viking heavy infantry are mentally strong. Oh, Ake died. That's unfortunate. I guess we make Arnie. That'll actually keep him a bit more content. It's pretty good, Marshal. We'll do that. So that will mean that you need to be not leading troops, which you are not currently. I could do spread rate. Now, is that spread to this province or away from this province? I kind of suspect 2. I'm going to look that one up. Military technology spread rate. Give me a second. CK2 tech spread rate. No, military tech spread rate. There we go. Here we go. When a council member improves technology rate, does that improve how fast the county accumulates, or does that spread it? It increases it in that province. Yeah, you want to do tech in your capital because the capital will increase the fastest, and therefore once it's ahead of the others it will spread to the rest. Okay, cool. So it is to that province, but because it is to that province it spreads elsewhere. Do I want to be training troops? It does increase the size of the levy, which is nice. But right now we already have the levy out, so we're going to do that. In fact, I'm going to focus on teching, except for the seer, who's going to continue working on conversion. Marvellous! Castle Wars in Ringstead. Are we losing money now? We are, slightly. But that's fine. We're not losing it very fast, and in fact I think we're gaining again. As loads of stuff gets built. Yep. Good, good, good. Are you 80 yet? You are so nearly 80. Can we please kill my heir? This is getting silly. Alright, no more invites after this. Come on. Thank you. Right, now can I please do it? We have almost 200 plot power. That's more than enough. You need 100. Seriously, come on. Why can't I enact this? And we could potentially get even more, but we don't need it. You two would join just for the money, which would bump us over 200. Alright, I'll throw some money at you, so long as you're not expensive. You're not. And you, send gift. You're a bit more expensive. No. Ah! I died, but my heir didn't. Fantastic! Why was I not able to do that? Why? King Ingmar feasts in Valhalla at 79. He died a natural death, although not especially blessed. We hope Ingmar will find peace in the afterlife. Not especially blessed. The man was a... No. He was amazing. Shut up. He was amazing. King Chubmund being both thrifty and frugal, the realm will surely prosper under his rule. Long live King Chubmund. God damn it. Ah! Now this is a problem because he has the claims. And he's 77, which means I have to move extremely quickly. Oh, they are inherited by successor. Okay, never mind. So it's only that one. Jamberland. Which is not inherited by the successor. I don't really care because you are not, I think, in... Nope, you're not. You're in Bergslagen. Okay. I can use up Sieland and Estonia. Right, I need to set the crown focus, which is going to be here in Gotland. Actually, I might make Uppland the crown focus. What does it do? It doesn't want to tell me. More likely to prosper and may receive special events. Go for it. Capital, still Gotland? Yes, it is. Will we gain more stuff? No, but you have tons of... Well, you have tons of that. You have a bit of money. I need to work on regaining my territories, otherwise... Varen, Sudermanland, Uppland, and Uppland will all be lost to Prince Helgi. Who the hell is Prince Helgi? You are. I don't want to lose the Uppland stuff. So, claims. Estonia, Sieland. Estonia and Sieland are the ones that I especially want to go for. And in fact, I can just use up. Where's use up? Sieland and Estonia, I already can do that. Away from Stein. Yes, I want to do this. It will cost me 100 gold. Do it. Will this piss off my subjects? Possibly. Don't really care because this guy won't last very long. Alright, we're going to finish looting. Oh, I need to re-establish my council as well. Ah. Why could we not kill this guy off? Seriously, that is so infuriating. It was like the easiest thing to do. It's just there wasn't the button to click on. So just do it. Kill him. Ah. Alright, steward. Was I missing something somewhere? I don't think I was. I just... The option to do it wasn't there. I'm going to save at this point and have a little look. Because I should still have an autosave. And I will be back once I have investigated a little bit further. Okay, so as you've seen, I have reloaded to 6 months ago. Apparently you actually need to be present at the person's location. So Chubmund right now is where? In Gotland to collect taxes. So if I specifically say I'm not leading troops, then I should be back in Gotland, right? Troops. Am I leading? I am currently. Arnie, you're in charge. Congratulations. Now, am I back in Gotland? Reigning in Visby. Good. Which should mean that I can now go to Intrigue. No? Does it take a minute to arrive? Should have arrived. Why haven't I? I was expecting that to have worked. Why hasn't it? Huh. That's not what I was expecting. Why is this not working? Come on, I want to get rid of the guy. Hello? How do I murder the guy? Because I know that there's like a time thing. Like if you wait a certain amount of time, then it's more likely to happen. With the time reduced quite dramatically at 100%, 150%, 200%. So if we just keep on building up the number of plotters in, then that would help. Where is... Let's give gift. Oh, we have no money. Right. That is a problem. You carrying... barely anything. So we're just basically going to have to sit here and loot. Oh, he just died of his own accord. Okay. Well, that is the same outcome. Right, so my current heir now is Arnfast of Estonia, which I can accept. He's 41. Oh, for goodness sake, he has Gautins possessed. Whoop-de-doo, we have a terrible heir. Who's next? Jubmund Arnfaston, age 17. I'm going to guess that this is an order. So if you were to disappear, then you would be in charge. And you're a lunatic. What is it with you people? You married... Oh. This was not something I set up. This is why you're lunatics, because you're marrying our own dynasty. Though admittedly my dynasty is basically everywhere in Sweden right now, because we hold basically every single place of power. We need to introduce some new blood, but you're not bad except for being a lunatic. Vassal opinion -5, which is painful. But you are quick, which is something. Okay, so how do we get rid of this guy? Though he's not that bad either, except for the fact that he's 41. Like if we were to plot, possible plot power 133. Nah, it's fine. We'll just deal with that. It's okay. I don't understand why we weren't able to press the button. I know it's just a little ticky button that appears here when you can do it. It just says launch plot, click. But it wasn't appearing. Alright, loads of stuff is being built. And you too. Right, now we have some money. Right, because Thingy died, I'm his heir. And we got the county of Varland. Do we want Varland? Oh, we actually lost some territory. How did you leave? Well, that needs to be dealt with soon. Let's finish burning Zeeland and then we'll go and deal with that. We can send some money home as well. In fact, oh no, it's because I personally have levies raised already, I can't raise more levies and start fighting them. A new bird has arrived with a new bird has arrived in the Muse, and a new book in the art of writing poetry is in the library. We're gonna go balconing. Improved. The new bird was more aggressive than ones I'm used to. It killed many rabbits but was unwilling to relinquish its catch. It even attacked me when I tried to pry one away. I'll start reading the book instead. I really want to be depressed. You are no longer the marshal. And we got the Earldom of Vestergautland, the County of Vestergautland. And we no longer have a Chancellor. Okay. Hang on. I don't lose anything in succession with this current heir. Which is weird, because you have a brother. You should, I thought. Huh. Okay. Oh, except we've just lost Norike as well. We'll definitely go and have to deal with that. Okay, so new Chancellor. It is going to be Harold or Klaus? I'm actually going to make it Harold. Steward Arnie. That'll make him a bit happier as well. Okay, cool. You guys need to be put to work. You can stop building a spy network over there because we're not currently plotting on anyone. You go and work on that. Army, you come over here and research economy tech. And you come and do research military tech, so we can spread that stuff. Are there any vassals who particularly dislike me? Nope. Literally no. I was looking for someone who's low. Okay, you're the lowest on 33. There's a 39, right. We'll go and talk to Ake, who is in Upland. So, Mr. Diplomat is going to go over here and have a word with you. How old are we? 79. Be kind of annoying and yet hilarious if we actually lived to 80 this time. Right, how are we doing on the sieging? One more holding to go, and then we can go and take out the other stuff. Many mysteries in the Germanic faith. It might be interesting to spend some time delving into the old text of the sagas. I agree, it would be. Right, let me finish looting. Back on the boats. Oh, just in time because the disease just started spreading here. And let's head home. Take these territories back. My modest attempt to write poetry is never meant to be published in any way, but wherever I go, bards and minstrels are reciting or singing my poems. I've become a poet. Diplomacy and same trait, or prestige. Fame and fortune! All the way. Here we go. Right, most of you, unfortunately, need to go home. You need to stop raiding. We need to declare a war. Or in fact, no, I'm just going to invite you to become a vassal. And you as well. Like, if you don't, I will kill you. It's that simple. Good. You chose correctly. Cola, would you want to join us? No. But we do have the same problem, that we are left with a very old ruler. But that is something that we will have to deal with in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing as well. If you have any tips or advice for me, do let me know in the comments. Like, if you know why on earth I couldn't do the plot. I should have been able to. I understand from the wiki that because I wasn't physically in the same place, I couldn't like enact it, but he was definitely in Gotland, so when I came back to Gotland, the option should have appeared. I don't know why I didn't. If you know, let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.